Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Tampa Bay's on the move up the wing. Long lead pass to Condra. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Ducks through the neutral zone move it along. Carried to the corner by Erik Karlsson. Didn't like what he saw, so he'll turn back now. Retreats into the defensive zone. Has gone back into his own end. Pitched up the wing to Lindholm. Near the boards. Great scoring chance here. Decides to give up ground and able to gain some. Miller's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. To Stewart. Decides on the area behind. Puck is thrown to Votman. Moves to the corner. And he circles back with the puck. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Head up as he carries it up the wing. Drives to the net. Goes back a little further. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. In his own end, possession still. Looking to Perry. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. He's in front with it. Will drop back, and maybe something better will happen. The Ducks in their own end in possession. Still on the move in their own end. Still has it through center. Puck picked up by Carl. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Turned away. Anaheim's getting an attack ready in their own end. Swept on to Perry. Trying to go to Getzlaf. Kessler's got this one between the blue lines. Great scoring chance here. Decides the better of it and will wait for now. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Still has possession in his own end. And he continues in neutral ice. Propelled to Stewart. Right into the slot. Comes on back for reinforcement. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Wheels it on behind his own net and looks. Snapping a pass to Crosby. Anaheim's moving the puck through center ice. He drives toward the slot. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. And still with it in their own end. Moving along through neutral zone. Right in front. Curls on back and readies an attack. He goes back into his own end. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. On to Perry. Steps between the circles. And drops on back and waits for help. Looking for some help back in his own end. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Good clean win on the draw. Got part of it, but not all of it with the glove. Possession once again by Daniel Sedin. To Stamkos.
Stamkos has a couple in this game. It's been an easy night for his team.
Behind the net. Decides to drop back a bit here. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Loose puck gathered by Steven Stamkos. Right into the slot. Curls on back and waits for more. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Continuing on out of their own end. Slid to Fowler. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's into the slot. Continues on back a little farther. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? He goes back now behind his own net. And he moves out of his own end and continues. Pass attempt to Maroon. Moving along through the neutral zone. To the slot. Heads to the front. Decides there's no play here, and so he'll go back. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. In the defensive zone, still on the move. To Markov. Directing that one to Crosby. He's going to the net. He's in on goal. Curls on back in. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Skating with it now in their own end. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Puck gathered in behind the net. Tampa Bay starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Palat. Back in his defensive end to get it. Taken up near the boards by Johnson. What a ripper! Tipped away. Looks ahead to start something. Scrum over, puck kicked. Hedman slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Skating with it now through center ice. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Keeps it going back behind the net. Shot. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Anaheim's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Good. He hit the post. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Score! He's got his second. Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
18 minutes, 15 seconds.
Final minute of play in the third approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win.
1 minute left in the third period.
The horn sounds to end this one. The Ducks entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play, to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
As the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.